Ah, Timmer, I thought you had fallen asleep again. So today we're getting back to the Oblivion grind. Even though I'm not too keen on gaining levels in that game because apparently it breaks the balancing or whatever. I was looking for my phone. Ah, excuses, excuses. I'm kidding. You're supposed to be here on time. Timmer in 5 seconds snoozing. Okay, all right. Um, Oblivion. It's resetting my video options. Medium quality. What do you mean medium quality? This game, it's like 20 years old or something. Why is it putting medium quality on my top of the line PC? Quote unquote. Harry's Awakening is a good DS game. You guys are still talking about Harry's Awakening. I never even saw that game, and yet it left a profound impact. Uh-oh, here we go. Medium quality? Your PC can't handle high? That's the funny thing. Last time I booted this game up, it set it on high quality. It's weird. Anyway, I'm just gonna get into the game here. Hopefully the settings are the same. So when I press this F6 button, let's see if it worked. When games diss you by putting it on medium. That doesn't look right. It looks like the settings didn't save. That looks really, really wrong. How is the Borderlands movie? Everyone who came out of it said it was lifeless, which is not something a Borderlands movie should be. Alright, I'm gonna fix this. Grab the magnifying glass, guys. Yeah, I'm working on it. Give me a second. I knew that Borderlands movie would be shit the second I learned it was from the same people who botched the Uncharted movie. I predicted it would suck because the last few games from 3 onward had awful stories. I mean, I don't really pay attention to the Borderlands story. Not essential to the enjoyment of the core gameplay, which is what you're there for. Well, it's what I'm there for anyway. So I don't know why this is wrong, because it looks like the setting's exactly the same as it was before when we were playing last time. There's no reason why it should just show up in the top left. Once upon a time, a Shadow of the Colossus movie script was leaked. It was comically bad, I bet. The game has no dialogue in it or anything. If the story is bad, you're making a form of entertainment where the story has to be good. Yeah, for a movie, absolutely. The story has to be good. Not a game. The game doesn't have to have a good story. Unless it's like a visual novel, I guess. But that's not really a game. I wouldn't classify it as a game. It's software. I don't know. I'm just going to switch this over again. Borderlands 3 has amazing gameplay. You should try it. You know, that's really funny, Timmer, because I actually did play through it over the last few days. And it was fun. I found the Doom shotgun. Oh, it crashed. Okay, cool. Yeah, they did exactly what you're thinking they did. They just filled it with tropes and made the main character sassy. Come on, that guy is brooding. as fuck. You can't tell me he's not like a little bit emo. What I'm getting at is if you can't make a good story, you should go for a movie. You mean you shouldn't, right? You shouldn't go for a movie, right? You should, yeah, okay. We're on the same page. I think the horse talked or something. Agro, is that the horse's name? It talked? Why? What purpose? It's broken again. Yeah, I see that. Hang on. If only I could get Oblivion to stay open while OBS was also open, and then I could probably fix the problem. It's like really big in the top right corner of the screen for no good reason. I'm just gonna start stretching this and see what happens. No source selected. I will select this source. No source selected. Please, I would simply like to... Did they change something in OBS? There are only 2 characters in that game. You can't have a movie with no dialogue. Yes, you can. I mean, even movies with 1 character have plenty of dialogue. Look at I Am Legend. The guy just talks to his dog. He's a perfectly fine character with his dialogue. I know there's a few more people in that movie, but they don't show up till like an hour in. So the first part is just him. Oh, it was locked? That's weird. Don't remember locking it. There's gonna be a lot of guesswork going into this. I'm just going to try and use this other preset here, because this might actually be the one that's supposed to be. Let's see. I don't think this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it. Oh, it crashed. Okay, let's try again. I'm sorry if anyone new has joined. We're having technical difficulties stream. I swear I didn't reinstall OBS or something. We'll see if this works. Watch it be like way too zoomed in now. It's not even gonna show up, is it? No, it's just a black screen. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny, OBS. Did I tell you guys I went drinking a while back? I don't remember what I had, but I remember waking up really sick. It was like sugary, maybe? Okay, so it's definitely visible, and when I press F6, you can see OBS over here. You can see it on screen now. So when I go over to Oblivion, and then I press... and then Oblivion crashes, and then I boot Oblivion again. And then I press F6, and a blank screen. Blank screen. That's weird. Please, whoever is texting me, stop. Unless... oh, wait. No, I think that's... Sonia, because I texted her. The last thing I remember is drinking strawberry margarita and then passing out at home. Oh, boy. Yeah, I guess it was because of the sugar. I ain't texting you. If you're gonna pass out, do it at home. Words of wisdom. Man, I had to do my ears. What happened? Did it go really loud or something? It got loud. Is it still really loud? Okay, it's still in the top left corner. Is it different size now? Because I definitely zoomed really far into on that. What's going on? Is it somehow, for some reason, really loud? Oh, look at that. Haha. All the settings got reset for no reason. This is weird. OBS is just bugging the hell out. Like... Okay, is it too loud now, or can you just not hear it anymore? I don't remember hitting any reset audio buttons. Let me just crash Oblivion again so we can try this again. Can someone maybe explain to me why OBS decided to reset like all the settings, presets that I had done? Like all of them? Alright, that looks a little closer to what I want. But now I think it's too far to the left and Reason technology, yeah, I know. Okay, let me just need the full thing to be on the screen. Wait a minute! I know exactly what happens. How did I not figure this one out earlier? Okay, chat. So you know how it detected my hardware and said it was medium quality? It must have set the resolution really small, and I have to set it back to the screen resolution. So it wasn't OBS at all. It was Oblivion. Oblivion was the problem. Here we go again. This time I'm setting the resolution before we play. Yes, it's widescreen, please. Put it on the smallest resolution and blow it up on OBS. That's basically what I was just doing. Maybe if I put it in windowed mode, it wouldn't crash so often. Nah, we don't need that. T-Dog Oblivion bingo? What would be on the Oblivion bingo? There we go, it's widescreen now. Everyone clap. I'm sorry for the 3 people that joined just for technical difficulties and then left before I solved the technical difficulties. You guys must have had a very fun stream. Memeable quotes. I see. But then I'd have to say them again for you to put it on the bingo card. Bethesda AI technical difficulties. I guess Bethesda games are pretty technical difficulty. Chat, what were we doing? What were we doing? I remember there was a vampire dude and someone's son, but I might be misremembering. The Count will meet with me north of the Cursed Mine, west of town at 2 a.m. Meet with the Count at 2 a.m. I'm getting my blood sucked. And look, we've even got like the pathetic fallacy going on here. It's raining and the weather is shit. Hi there. Hi there.
Yes?
So how's the game sound compared to my audio now? Is it ridiculous still? I haven't seen anyone complain. So, I don't know. I had to reset all the values, so I don't know if I reset them back to what they were before or what. And we wait for 12 hours. It's good. Okay, well, if it starts to sound bad again, let me know. I still don't know why it reset all my audio values. That was weird. You need to get this stock royalty-free ambience on your channel. Is that the Count? I think that's the Count. He's wearing a hood, and he looks very suspicious. Oh, there's hooded figures approaching, chat. Chat, I think I'm about to get stabbed in the dark.
What is it?
Well, well. You're early, mage. I'm afraid I misled you. The Count won't be arriving. In fact,
It's the uppity butler! He tricked me!
we're not about to let the guild
This
interfere with our
bastard!
business.
He is gonna shank me in the dark!
So, you'll have to die. Don't worry. We'll put your body to good use, I assure you.
Yeah. Let's get this over with. Wait, don't I have to actually click on the soul gem? Or here we go. Yeah, there we go. T-Dog, can you find the married couple in this game who talk to each other just like any NPCs? As in, hello, Breton. How are you? Imagine turning to your partner and you're like, hey, cracker. Ah, it didn't kill them right away. Oh well, it killed them eventually. Ooh, he's got a ruby ring. Some money. Necromancers, huh? So he's necromancer.
You impossible fool. What possessed you to think I would suggest a meeting here, of all places?
I mean, I guess in
At
hindsight.
least your gullibility served some useful purpose. I knew about it.
Listen,
but not
you're a
as much.
vampire.
Now,
You told me to meet you out back at 2 a.m. You know, that sounds perfectly reasonable. T-Dog, I'm a mod. I can ban you. Yeah, and I'm white, so I can say cracker. Delicious cracker with salt, some cheese on top. Whoa, who are you?
Count Janus Hasseldor at your service. A thank you might be in order at this point.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Why was Mercator a threat?
Do you not recognize a necromancer when you see one?
Yeah, I did, actually.
I suspected Mercator was involved in their cult, but was unwilling to move against him without knowing
You're gonna
the
piss off the
identities
wrong kind of
his
people.
allies.
I'm gonna piss off the kind of people I don't want watching me. Well, I guess they could relentlessly harass me until they realize I'm not a quote-unquote lol cow.
Despite
But
what
I'm
your
not,
counsel
so
may
I
think,
don't worry about
I've
me.
not thrown in with the necromancers and would never do so. You may pass along that message.
Anti-stoners? I didn't even say anything stoner-y. Stonerish? Stonerated? I was only here for a book.
Is that so? Perhaps your counsel has not been entirely honest with you. Do you really believe they sent you here for a book? No, they sent you here to spy on me.
Because you're
They've
a
heard
vampire.
the same rumors I have about the Necromancer's cult.
I can't say the name, YouTube will block it, but you know what I'm talking about, the uptight people. That could apply to so many different communities, but all of them are worth avoiding, so I guess warning taken. Oh,
Yes, I
completely
see.
missed that. Great.
I regret that Trevor has involved you in this way. At least you survived.
So, alright, I was doing the Mage's Guild quests.
Perhaps
Love
in
the
the future
Bethesda
you can be
quests,
trusted
where there's
enough to
one option,
deal
follow
with
the
more
quest, and then the
serious
NPCs call you an idiot
Now our
for
business
following
here
the
is
quest.
concluded. I suggest you return to your counsel.
To be honest, though, some of them are pretty obvious. It's not insulting as long as you figure it out before the NPC calls you an idiot. Because then you feel like, aha, actually, I got one over on you, video game. We'll go tell them that there's necromancers here in Skingrad. Who would have thought? Skingrad. Necromancers. But you can't get one over on them. You have to fall into the trap every time. Yeah, but you're not falling into the trap because of your own stupidity. You're falling into the trap because that's just how the quest progresses. It's nothing to get insulted about. Besides, Dr. Ugg Dealer is the one getting insulted, not me.
Have you been to Skingrad and
Raminus
seen Count
Polus?
Hasselor? Saved you, did he? Well, that's a good sign.
A good
I
sign.
must apologize. It was never the Council's intention to put you in harm's way.
He says otherwise, actually. Why did you tell me the truth?
The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Council wishes to
Yeah,
keep
he's
it
a
that way.
vampire. I know that.
At the time, it was believed that there was no reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the task you were given.
Need to know basis. This
For
isn't
that
the
reason,
military.
He was unable to disclose more about his true identity to you. Clearly, that judgment was in error. I apologize.
I'm getting the feeling that someone higher up than him made the decision, and someone higher up than him was like, all right, so you need to make sure that the help doesn't feel bad about this, so apologize for me, you know, that kind of thing.
Archmage Travin feared that sending a high-ranking official with the guild might draw too much attention and provoke a reaction from the Count. We were also concerned that it might drive any necromancers in the area underground.
Why did he break out
making
into a
them more
smile over
difficult
this
to root
line?
out.
Oh, he's all smiles now. Jesus.
We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hasseldor is tenuous at best. The Council has agreed to keep his nature a secret, and in exchange, he occasionally provides us with useful information.
He gets to be a
As a
vampire, but
vampire,
I'm chased out of
The Count has few allies he can trust.
every building in
He has
in the
disguised
game
his nature from most,
when you
but
become a
cannot hide
vampire.
it from the Council of Mages, so he approached us with an accord. As you have seen, that agreement is under a great deal of strain lately. The Count does not agree with certain policies the Guild has established.
Is he a necromancer?
It's not quite that simple. Hasseldor is powerful, to be sure, but the Council does not consider him
I mean, I could probably
to be
beat
a
him
threat.
with some magic.
After all,
Magical
he has
items.
ruled over Skingrad for quite some time, without incident.
I'm guessing criminals lose their blood and go missing a lot there.
We feared Hasseldor may have been involved with the necromancers. Thanks to your involvement, it would seem that he is not.
Wow, the
least
lip
not
syncing
for
was
the
terrible
moment.
for that one.
We will continue to monitor the situation, but I assure you, we will make no further attempts to mislead you.
Everyone who's ever misled
You have done
someone
your
has
job
probably said that.
admirably, and I thank you for it.
Well, he says thank you, so talk
Your
about advancement.
services to the Guild have not gone unnoticed. As of this moment, you have gained the rank of Evoker.
Cool.
Along with your new rank, please take this amulet. May it help keep you safe in times of danger.
Spell Drinker amulet. Is that a slurp amulet? Do I even need that? I think I'm already wearing a slurp amulet. Let me see. Spell absorption 14 points. Spell absorption 12 points. Seriously, they gave me a shittier version of an item I already have. Well, I can sell it for 4,000 gold at least.
Yes, I'm sure you've got something exceedingly important to say.
I was gonna say hello. Combine them and become the spell sucker.
Greetings to you.
I wish you could combine them.
It's you. Hi.
You're the high one, dude. Look, you're a high elf.
What you proposed is possible.
Excellent! This is exciting news indeed, Magister. Just think of the possible advances in restoration and alteration.
I just wonder, will this affect the work that's already been done in the field of illusion? Or jeopardize the new advances in conjuration?
I'd consider it a personal favor if you'd give this matter top priority. When you learn more, let me know. Keep up the excellent work, Magister.
With your permission, I take my leave of you now, Scholar.
Hi. Well, he addressed her correctly, but she was calling him Magister? I don't know if that's a mistake or not. Nothing super funny about that conversation.
Good morning.
Do you know where I can sell magical loot here? Who do I gotta talk to for that?
Greetings to you.
Now go. Your studies await.
Magister, we must talk. Please, it's rather urgent.
I guess...
I guess that depends
Well,
on
now
how
she's calling the
much of
scholar a
precious
magister?
time you need.
This guy's got a mohawk?
Well, you'll recall my hypotheses, the one I mentioned the other day. I'll have you know I was right. And to
Good
think
morning.
you actually doubted me.
Giving this guy a cut review, dude.
Yes, it's as I suspected after all. But I wonder, will this affect the destruction?
They're just having mage-like conversations. I guess I'll teleport to the merchant quarter. Market district. Todd himself designed that haircut. Yeah, it was like huge bushy eyebrows, extremely large
You have my
mohawk.
ear, citizen.
Guy looks like he had like a ring of hair around his head, like those monks do, but it ends around his forehead.
Do you want
I guess.
something from me?
What do you think he said to his barber to get that? Surprise me. Whoops. Make me look cool. No, I think actually the exact words he probably said were make me look less nerdy because he's a mage.
Welcome to the Mystic Emporium. Have a look around. You won't
He's only
find
got
better prices in
1,000
all
gold.
Tamriel.
Can I do like loot shuffling? Can I buy something from him? Heavy armor. Chat, we don't want heavy armor, right? We want light armor. Give me something that'll make me the talk of the town. Yeah. That sounds about right. Whatever. I just want to get rid of this thing. I don't care if I only get 1,000 gold for it. Oh, wait. I'm going to get reduced prices anyway because I don't have, like, a billion barter or whatever. He doesn't want to buy it.
Good day.
Maybe the staff guy wants it? Oh, Divine Elegance? They clothes. It's a clothes store, right?
What can I do? What can I interest you in?
The Spell Drinker Amulet. It's yours, my friend.
Thank you
as long as you have enough rubies.
Farewell.
Okay, time to get my next quest.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest. I have a new task for you.
You assure me?
Are you ready for it? Very well. There's a research project going on at one of the Aliad ruin sites on the eastern side of the province. Irlav Jirol is in charge of the project and is apparently in need of some help. I thought you might need a break after the things you've been exposed to lately. You can find
boy.
Irlav in the Archmage's Tower.
I have a feeling this isn't going to be as relaxing as he thinks it is. Who is this guy?
He's a good man, but council matters have distracted him lately and he's been neglecting his other work.
I'm there to bug him
Irlav
about,
should be waiting
like,
for you.
papers?
Greetings, Magister.
Wait.
Be
what's
seeing
the
you.
Name? The name? Oh.
You're about Vatican, are you?
He teleported
damn
in as
shame.
soon as I teleported
I
out?
haven't been giving the project the attention it deserves.
Yeah.
The last report I received from Skalil indicated
Too
there
bad
was
you
some
can't
sort of
decline
problem.
it and
A
skip
blocked
ahead.
passage or
Nah,
something that
Terror,
they
we gotta
couldn't
do
get
all the
past.
quests.
I'd investigate it further, but I'm needed here with the council. Ramanis says you've got a good head on your shoulders.
Well,
Look into it for me, will you? You can find Skalil at the site.
I don't know about
Access is
that.
restricted.
I don't think you'd call this a good head on your shoulders. I don't think so.
I eagerly await your return.
All right, so we got to do this guy's research for him. Where are we going exactly? God, I wish I didn't have to look at this map through a magnifying glass. Here we go. You look like a Disney villain? That's good. That's very good.
Yes! Yes! Oh,
Go to Arrow Hill. And then walk down here, I guess. Hopefully my adoring fans will follow me. Yes, yes, oh. Was I dreaming, or was there, like, a Fable 4 announcement? I don't know if I trust a Fable 4 to be good, because 2 and 3 were apparently not so good. I want to play Fable 2 so bad. Yeah, me too, Tamara. I've never played it. And maybe I will stream it once. you know, to you guys for the first time. But I don't want to buy a new Xbox controller. It was never on PC.
You have business here? Don't tell me Jarl sent you.
He did.
Erlov sent you, did he? Figures. He can't be bothered to come check on his own project, so he sends someone who knows nothing about it. And
It seems a little strange, doesn't it?
No offense to you, friend. It's not your fault. And perhaps you can help. If you can figure out how to use the pillar, I'd be thrilled. You're welcome to try your hand at it.
That's all I'm gonna get? Try and use the pillar. Okay.
That's what we're calling it, only because we don't know what it really is, or was. It's magical, we know that much. Enchanted somehow. We think it's a lock of some sort. All I can say for sure is that it reacts to magic, badly most of the time. Several mages were hurt attempting to cast spells at it. It's at the bottom of the ruins, if you wish to try your luck. Best to play it safe. No complex magic. Stick to basic spells with single effects. It's not worth taking unnecessary risks.
So I gotta cast spells on it, huh?
What a waste of my talents.
Oh. What a spoil sport. What a wet blanket. Am I right, guys? This guy looks like he spawned in 3 seconds ago. He doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
Sent you in to try your hand at the thing, have they? I don't know how much Skalil told you. We know that it reacts to magic, but every time we've tried, the thing shocks whomever cast the spell. It hasn't been fatal for anyone yet, but we stopped trying after the first few attempts. I can tell you, it really hurts. The only thing we haven't figured out is the markings. You see them on the walls? They must.
I'm gonna look
relate
at these
to the
markings,
pillar, but I don't know how.
and I'm gonna say
if
to
we had
myself,
some sort of reference.
these
something to
grown-ass
compare
mage
them to,
men
we
are
might be able to decipher
children
them, but we lack
that can't, if they
anything
can't figure
like
this
that.
shit out.
Skalil might have a book that would be useful, but she's been skulking over the way Erlov's been treating her. Perhaps you could ask her for it.
She has a book that she's been withholding.
Farewell.
Well, let's take a look at this thing. So this is the pillar, and it's gonna have flare. Yeah, we'll cast a spell at it. You missed. So I'm guessing you have to cast elements in order. Yeah, Magica Sila. Magica Loria. So that we need translation. Alright, I got it. I got this. This is baby brain shit, okay? They could have figured this out in 5 seconds. If they weren't so, like, pissy at each other. All 3 of these people who are supposed to be expert mages. And here they send in some woman who knows 2 spells.
If there's anything about Vatican
and whose brain is fried on skooma. Figures it out immediately.
I don't know why Dental is even trying. This is doomed to fail.
Oh my god, you
But
are the
fine.
dumbest Argonian
If he
I've ever
wants
met.
it, he can have it. It's just one more thing I'll get blamed for in the end.
Oh my god.
What a waste of my talents.
You need to quit and, like, go on a vacation or some shit. Modern technology and schooling has further increased our intelligence way beyond theirs. But they have magical schooling. That should be just as good, right? I guess they didn't teach them to read. It's literally the easiest thing ever. Alright, let's see. What would happen if I hit it with the apotheosis? Because it has 3. Let me gonna do that. Let's see if it just solves the puzzle for me. No kidding. They can't do long division. That makes us better. I don't think this is handling Apotheosis very well. So I'm gonna hit it twice because it seemed to work. Ah! Oh, I see what he's trying to do. He's pathfinding to the stairs. All right, let's read this book. Sorry to anyone who just joined, but I'm going to read this book now. They can't do long division. That makes us better. I suppose. Aelid inscriptions and their translations by Riley's Anime. The following inscriptions were painstakingly transcribed and interpreted over many long years and are preserved here for all time. Avmolag Animis Avolata Magica. From fire, life, from light, magic. So Molag means fire, which is related to Molag Bal. His name means like fire something or whatever. Bara Agia Rai Su Karen. Wear lore as your armor. Oh, how quaint. Agia Hylia Na Jorain Emerolaloria. Yes, I'm attempting to read the language. Wisdom learned by pain is a reliable guide in dark times. Literally, terrible wisdom never betrayed the lore masters. Okay. I'm not reading that. Our exiled elven ancestors heard the welcoming gifts of peace in the streams and beech trees and stars. Math Meldy means literally from home driven. Bless and blessed be. I'm looking for like frost. Thunderous? Thunderous. Bell. That's thunder. So we have Molag and Bell. Shines gold. Well, I didn't see those other words on the wall. What's this one say? Nagaya? Earth magic? A Molag. So this was fire. Do fire. None of them lit up. Molag and Nia. Okay, maybe they're just throwing in some French-like words to make the language convincing. I see. So maybe this is a little more complicated than I expected. Reference text. Let's look at this again. Okay. I gotta check all the other ones. So the word I'm looking for is Sila and Loria and Nagaya. Oh, here we go. Dark Times. Lore Masters? So is this... Was that? Oh no, I'm actually, struggling. La Loria. So maybe Loria means, master. So, Magic Master? Magic Master. So what? Am I supposed to cast Magic Master at it? What does that mean? Magica Sela. What's that? If anyone sees it, I guess they're not providing you with the full, a full translation. What does that mean? Life. Oh wait, life magic. It must be. That must be what it means. Life magic. I cast life magic on it. That doesn't work. I don't know. This is restoration magic. What else is restoration? Oh no, chat. Was I supposed to have more spells? So this wall says from fire life. So I guess it is trying to tell me to do fire spell. I'll try frost damage. And that worked. And now shock damage. No, I didn't like the shock damage. Maybe I can squeeze through when it's just slightly open. I mean, I doubt it, but at this point, I'll try anything to get in there. Oh boy. And I said this was like a baby brain puzzle, but I guess here I am with the baby brain after all. From fire life. From maybe the second word I can find. No. It says from something something. What does that say? Mafra? No, I don't see it. Her brain is fried on skooma, so she can't read. Oh, that's it. The inscriptions are just in English, but she's fried on skooma.
Go ahead. You got the book, eh? I'll tell you what. I'll take the book, and then if you can read me the inscriptions, I'll see if I can find the translations for
You've
them.
got to be kidding me. He does it for me?
This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Oh, he reads them for me.
Go ahead. Now that I have the book, I can try and translate what's... Okay. According to this, it translates to from fire, life.
That's the only one I figured
Fire
out.
it is, then. Anything else? Mafre seems to translate to frost, so a spell with frost damage should work for it. Anything else?
Okay, Mafra.
It means magicka shines. And taken in context with the other inscription about magicka darkening, perhaps there's an alternate translation. If we assume it means magicka waxes, then a spell increasing magicka might be what we need. Something that fortifies it, perhaps.
Molag means fire, fireball. Yeah, I mean, I knew that.
It means magicka darkens. Considering the other, perhaps a spell that...
Okay, so we need frost, fire, and then drain and fortify magicka? That's odd. Absorb magicka. Here we go. So, yeah. Okay, so that's not a magicka damaging effect? Could have fooled me. You can't tell me absorb magicka is not... It's not the proper... What do you mean? Oh my god.
What do you... This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Oh, check it out. They thought of it. They thought of it. Okay. So, flare. Cold touch. And then elevate magicka. And excuse me? They have to go in order? So, wait. I'm just screwed now? What do you mean it has to be in order?
You have business. What a waste of my talents.
Hello, Noah. I had to reset because I used a one-time the quest item that doesn't come back in the wrong order. The puzzle fucked me. I thought I just had to cast the spells, but I got to cast them in order. So it was fire, frost.
Sent you. Take care.
All right, I'm gonna save. Fire. Frost. And then elevate Magicka. No. Damage Magicka first. Why does it matter? Why does it matter? Why does it matter what order it goes in? It really doesn't. It really shouldn't.
Well, would you look at that? Someone will need to see where this goes. I think you should go. You've done all the hard work, after all.
Yeah, of course I should go.
If there are any discoveries to be made...
Go, T-Dog, go.
you
Yeah, I
should be
did
the
it.
one to
I
make
did
them.
it.
You deserve that much.
Steal his red clothes.
careful.
Yeah, I'll
Watch your
pickpocket them right off his back. That looks pretty cool. But that's a medium quality texture. Woofle says T-Dog's torment. That's what they should call the spells. Yeah, line them off into one. Call it T-Dog's torment. Simultaneously heals and damages the target's magicka. Did you see that dodge? See that sick dodge? Oh, I hope the adoring fan... Oh, he didn't even follow me. What the hell? Whee! Ghost! I know, I'll use my axe on the ghost. Well, that's fun. Bro, I didn't step on it. It has a motion sensor? Stone with the motion sensor. What? Coming out of nowhere. Ectoplasm. I wonder what people use this for. I gotta raise the stairs remotely. It's another stone with motion sensors in it, I guess. This doesn't look good. What was that? Zombies? Owie. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Yeah, this does not look good. Like, there's seven plagues in here. Ooh, it's just a helmet. It's got like no booby trap, no booby trap. Okay, cool. It's a helmet that was mysteriously like plugged in. It was plugged in. That helmet was plugged into something. Ancient computer with VR games. Right. I forgot. I resolved never to do this minigame. Just hit auto attempt. You can play Morrowind on it. Yeah, put it on, and then you're in Morrowind. Crazy. Stepped on the pressure plate, nothing happened. Clicked on the pressure plate, suddenly it happens. Where were you this whole time?
You know, I saw your fight against the Grey Prince.
What?
Nobody
No way.
thought that all could be beat, but you showed them all.
Funny. Yeah, you saw my fighting career. If you feel the need to put a button that lets you skip the minigame, you should probably just remove the minigame. Well, I guess that only really works if the minigame is bad, because there's good minigames that let you skip them if your, like, skills are high enough in other games. I think you should only be able to skip locks if your lockpick skill, like, outstrips the lock difficulty. And otherwise, you have to do attempts on it normally. But then again, the lock minigame would have to be actually good and functional for that to work. Because otherwise, you're just making people suffer. Explain how lockpicking in this game works. I don't understand. That's the fun part, Timmer. Nobody understands. I don't know. Someone else could explain it, because I got no sweet clue how it works. Molag Ball knows that I don't know. Can't say God knows, because there's several gods. Got to be specific in this universe. I don't think she knows either. Anyone else know? Anyone else care to look it up and supply us with the information?
What's that you have there? That
Nothing.
looks important, whatever it is. I think you've really found something.
Molag Ball Dimensions
You'd best get that to
has you doing the
Erloff back at the
lockpicking
Imperial
mini
City
game
as
6
soon as
hours a
possible.
day,
He'll
and
want
the
mages
days
there
are
to
6
examine
hours
it more
long.
closely. This place has been... Since we disposed of the creatures that had taken up residence here, the pillar has had us stumped for more than a week now. What a waste of my talents.
So that's done. That puzzle. I could have solved it if they had actually supplied me with everything I needed to know from that book, but like it seems like that guy had access to the back of the book when I only had access to the first 2 pages. I like the way you think, T-Dog. Thanks, Timmer. That's why you watch this stream, I guess. Was that there before? I'm gonna leave. Enemies. Oh, right. Enemies. Oh, my Storm Rider scroll, it isn't bound to a shortcut. Ow! Any more? Can I fast travel now, please? Okay, this is really disorienting. I actually managed to kill the wolf, though. Probably gonna end this one a little early. Not too early, but a little. Gotta get myself packed up. And tomorrow's stream will be from Woofle's place. So, different microphone, haha. Ugg dealer got that dog in her. Yeah, when she says hair the dog, you know, she's talking about skooma. Another one, wow. These things are everywhere. No wonder, or it's a wonder they haven't taken over the whole country by now. Oh. Cool. I leveled up from that. Just from summoning a fella. I wonder whose bed I can steal. Do they like me enough that I can steal their beds? Do I have a bed? Did they give me quarters? I don't even remember. Chambers or Ori. Don't you hate it when you're trying to run a country when then skooma gets in? It's a wonder how the Nords do it. Skyrim's just flooded with skooma. Skooma everywhere. They fight a civil war instead of cleaning up the streets. Well, there's nowhere I can sleep. There's no, like, door to the dormitories, so I'm just gonna go in here.
What's this? Well, Romanus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for you.
Yes, and I'm going to go put this on now and play Morrowind for 12 hours.
Good work getting that straightened out. I'm glad someone finally came along that was able to make progress with it.
So, Timmer, you're saying that as long as one city's
Take care.
people are at least somewhat skooma free, then we'll be fine. Mage's quarters. Oh, this bed's occupied. Alright, I'll stop trespassing. That guy is not here. Who gives me quests? I guess I'll wait. Maybe I should have found a tavern to sleep. Oh well.
Good work.
I'll sleep after
there
getting
is
my
another
next
predicament.
task.
which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it. Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. Now,
when am I gonna
to
get
the
my
matter at
slurp
hand.
suit, dude?
In order to deal with the
That'd be a
apparent
real
growing
great
problem of
prize, dude.
necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as
Slurp
much
suit.
information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here.
Don't make me look through library books.
What little we know makes no sense in a larger
Slurp
context.
build? I'm honestly going for,
For
a
example,
Slurpy build.
why was Falcar, who we know now to be part of this cult of necromancers, in possession of black soul
He
gems?
probably murdered someone.
The Archmage has other reports of these
But
gems
who?
being associated with necromancers, but we do not know why.
Oh.
We don't even know what they do.
Oh.
We have overlooked these questions because we are so focused
They
on
don't
rooting out the necromancers
know.
as quickly as possible.
They don't know, chat. They don't know. So they don't know yet what these do.
I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She
Book
is our
time!
specialist on
Yeah,
I believe we have been
book
asking her
time.
the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems. If she knows an insight into their origins may lead us. Report back as soon as you
All right, time to learn about black soul gems, chat. If anyone here doesn't know what they are, then stay tuned.
You seem quite intrigued.
Greetings, Evoker.
Walk with...
Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own. I'm swamped right now, up to my ears in necromancy.
You might not want to say that.
Not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think
Yeah,
I
it
was
says
involved
game.
in that sort
Yeah,
of thing.
indeed.
I simply meant researching
Black
it.
soul gem scented candles, yet made with real human tallow. Oh boy.
Why? Why? Oh, no real reason.
She has no ears.
It's just that the
Earholes, I
entire
guess.
Council of Mages has been in here at one time or another recently, all wanting information on necromancers.
This bureaucracy could use a little more people,
Necromancy,
maybe.
of all things.
She needs a whole team to study
Oh,
this.
of course. No doubt the Council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them to leave me alone.
She's so sassy. Yeah, I like her energy.
I keep telling them I can't
she's
produce
right.
results if I'm not given any time. I'm not used to working under conditions like this.
Preach, girl. Tell me about black soul gems.
Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe
It's time to
still around here
read an
someplace,
obscure
unless
text, chat.
Falcar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm
Oh,
unclear
wow,
on
no
the
one put this
origins
one
of the
together
text,
sooner? It's
but
called
it does
Necromancer's
involve
Moon.
these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests, I've lost track of most everything. It's very distressing.
Don't worry, we'll do all we can to
Bye.
lessen your burden. Oh man, love this immersive gameplay. Flipping through books in a library. Some local guides there. What do we got here? We got provinces, Tamriel, on Oblivion, Spellcraft. Got so many copies of the real Baronzaya. I don't know why. Modern Heretics, Manual Spellcraft, Life of Uriel Septim. Have anything else? Stairs, maybe? Peak gameplay? Well, I mean... Oh, God, there's so many more books! This is what I signed up for! Eastern Provinces, Frontier, Conquest. On Morrowind? I'm just gonna take that out of my own personal curiosity. A less rude song. I gotta read this one. They say the Illic Bay is the place to barrel around without a bit of a peril on, as advertised in that carol song, a tune that's sung as the west wind blows about its lovely not wearing any clothes. Ladies singing high notes, men singing lows, implying that the most luscious depravity and the complete absence of serious gravity can only be found in the waterous cavity of Illic Bay. If you are the type who is more a sinner than a sinned, you will find it all in Morrowind. I'm taking this one. That's good. Hanging Gardens. Some of the Cure. Yeah, they got the Cure. Darkest Darkness. Ugh, Jesus Christ. What a pretentious title. Is that true about Morrowind? I think so, yeah. I think they're freaks in Morrowind. Beggar Prince. Mixed Unit Tactics. Manual of Armor and Arms. Book of Daedra. Magic from the Sky. What's this? Spirit of the Daedra. The Argonian account on Morrowind. 10 Commands, 9 Divines. There's a little book of religion there. Myth or Menace. Wait, these are organized alphabetically, aren't they? Or are they not? I'm guessing they're not. Liminal bridges. Oh my god, Morrowind invented liminal spaces. No way. I guess it's not in here. We'll go somewhere else. Necromancer's Moon. Oh, it was literally pointing it to me the whole time. I'm going to read this like a necromancer. The liminal bridges led into liminal spaces. It's proven fact. I guess a bridge is a liminal space if you think about it. Brothers and sisters of the worm. That gave me heartburn. Despair not at the trials we now face, for our time comes swiftly. The god of worms watches over our order. I'm giving this up. And will deliver us from these troubled times on the day of reckoning. Until then, perform his works in secret, serve his needs, and look into the skies for his signs. The Revenant, the Necromancer's moon, watches over us all. His form, ascended to godhood, has taken its rightful place in the sky, and hides the enemy Arche from us so that we may serve him. Watch for the signs. When the heavenly light descends from above, hasten to his altars and make your offering, so that he may bless you with the taste of his true power. Grand soul gems offered to him will be darkened. This can be used to trap the souls of the unwitting, a feat even the great Ngasta would marvel at. Stay faithful to the Order of the Black Worm, and in time your loyalty will be rewarded. Soon he will return and set the world right in due time, and those who would stand in his way will suffer eternally at his hands, just as those who stood opposed before. Till that day, you must believe and be patient. Hide in your caves and in your ruined forts. In your secret lairs, raise your minions, summon your servants, and cast your spells. Cast your silly little spells. Answer the call of the Order when you are needed. Watch and listen. So that's what Black Soul Gems do. They can capture a human soul.
I hope A most interesting text, is it not? We are fortunate that at least one necromancer took the time to record the information.
Information?
I
More
am
like
unfamiliar
talk.
with a shade of the Revenant described within the book, but I was never one to dabble in the more, shall we say, amoral arts. You may take that with you for now, if you wish. The Council may have use for it. Please, ask them to return it quickly, as I may need it again.
You're not seeing that book for another 6 months. If this
Good day.
bureaucracy is to be believed.
First, all rune-marked ancient stones are called runestones, though there are, in fact, two very...
Oh, I gotta sleep too. I don't... When they ask me to leave the area, I'll
What
go sleep
is it?
somewhere.
Has Tarmina been of use?
Here's this
Excellent
book.
work. I believe this will be of use to the Council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this Shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon.
Is it like...
If that's correct, then Bothil would
Like an
most
eclipse?
likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be on university grounds.
Okay,
Farewell.
all right. Oh, there you are.
Is there some Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think.
She's wearing chopsticks?
Ah, yes, now I remember. Falcar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it.
So this guy
I'm
knows
afraid I
something?
didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the Ori in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference. Falcar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you.
Who is this Falcar fellow? Do we know him?
Farewell.
The Dark Fisher. Don't talk about his Dark Fisher without permission, dude. Fort just blah blah. Fort Linschal and Vendelbeck. Altars have been raised. Anchorites have been called. Watch the skies. Once a week, His Grace shines down upon us.
Oh.
Dude's
You
a
know,
cult as fuck,
I saw your
dude.
fight against the Grey Prince.
Everyone's saying that to me.
So, Falcar expressed interest in this Revenant as well. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhall.
This guy's way too smiley.
If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book. Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned and report. Please, be careful. Anything you find, do not put yourself in harm. Be careful. Have you been... You become more valuable to... Accept...
Cool, conjurer
Be
robes.
careful.
And I can't move.
Ah, you must...
Ah,
Hail, good
you
citizen.
must...
How can I be of service?
Hey chat, you remember when we used paint brushes to jump up the wall and then we got out of bounds? Wasn't that great fun? I should Oh wait, no, we already did that in Skyrim. What did I say? Of course. I remember that part. We respawned under Solitude. I wonder if we'll see any large people wandering around. 'Cause there was that one woman who was twice the size of everyone else.
What is it,
That made
citizen?
her twice the size of everyone else.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
You cannot. The Dark Fisher. I'm just gonna teleport outside so I can actually see where it is. Oh no! The game crashed! Why? All I did was teleport. Jesus. Okay, fine. Just boot it up again. Whatever. Probably saved. Oh no. Oh no, wait. Is that it for the stream? No! It just crashed! I don't want it to say starting soon. Wait. No, please. Let me go back to OBS. Oh my god. Please, Bethesda. Please let me quit your game. Please be patient, chat. We will be right back. In 3, 2, 1. Gotta love that game crashing randomly. I probably will end up quitting soon because Wooful wants to leave. We are, as I said, going out into the woods to the cabin, and I will be streaming from there tomorrow, same time. All right, chat? Well, let's just see if we can finish up this quest at all. I'm just gonna... I should be able to leave through this door.
Greetings.
Hail, good citizen.
I don't see it. It's pointing me to the door. Paint course? Paint course. Bug eyes. That's what crashed it last time. Maybe if I go to Bruma, it'll show me where to go. Like, yes, finally. Yes, that's all I needed to know. That's all I needed to know. Jesus Christ, was it that hard? Again, I wish I didn't have to look at this map through a goddamn magnifying glass. Gotta slide it around and shit. There must be a way to zoom out, but I haven't found it yet. Gotta love those textures. Oh, I forgot to sleep. Hopefully there's like a straw mattress somewhere. Hooray! I managed to gain some purchase here. This is harder than climbing a mountain in Skyrim, I'll tell you that. They're a little more strict about it. Ah, look at that planet. Beautiful. Moon, I guess it's a moon. Hey, there are no spears in this game. So it happens once a week, and it quote-unquote hides Archay. Is Archay the god of the moon, god of the sun? I know that Archay is the god of dragons. I guess we'll just start waiting every day. If Archay was the god of the sun, then I would guess that it's a lunar or solar eclipse or whatever. Yeah, a solar eclipse that we're waiting for. But it happens once a week? Well, I do suppose that moon is absolutely massive, so... Yeah, this is peak gameplay. This is peak gameplay. So, how are you guys' day? Get up to anything interesting? I think he, god of seasons? Then maybe they're talking about like bad weather, rain or some shit. Boring. I know! Who came up with this damn quest? Oh, your day was boring? Oh, that sucks. What about me? Well, today I played a little Earthbound, and I did a little writing, so I guess I can't call it boring. There's like a spot in Earthbound where if you press the check button, it'll read,
The Order of the Black Worm will feast on your soul, mortal.
But not today, I guess? He was just like, oh, the god will feast on your soul. I'm gonna go watch Jeopardy. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yes. There's a place in Earthbound where you can check the garbage, like, data on the edge of the map. And well, for me, it just printed a really, really long string of the letter Q, and then the text box closed. So, like, normally it's like, oh, nothing here to check, but if you do it at the edge of the map, and Earthbound is on one big map, so it's only specific places. If you do it at the edge of the map, it reads random data, and for me it was Qs. I know in a speedrun you can use that to open the debug menu or whatever. Not where I was doing it, though. Something... Archay is getting covered. What do you write? I don't think I'm supposed to say now. But personally, I do like writing science fiction. I'm not saying that's what I was writing, but that's what I primarily write. In my university days, I was encouraged to do crime like stories because my professor really liked the ones that I did. But sorry to disappoint you. Who would have thought? Yeah, right. Am I right, Timmer? Who would have thought that? How many days have we waited by now? Listen, there will come a day when I will never shut the fuck up about what I'm writing. But that day is not today. Once things are revealed, maybe I've even said too much, so I'm just gonna shut up. It must have been at least a week, 5 days, 6 days by now. We gotta be getting close. To think the streamer with the space station aesthetic likes writing science fiction. Unheard of. I don't want to go in there and then like accidentally kill the quest NPCs or whatever. Morndas? It's Morndas again. It's been a week. So but there was one day where he was like, the worm! The worm! What day was that? Shit, I'm just going in. I'm going in.
You will not stop us.
Hey! It still wants me to... Oh! Someone put the Grand Soul Gem in there. Wait! Wait! They want me to wait until it becomes a Black Soul Gem. So we gotta keep waiting? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Oh, he came back. Slurp. Get slurped, idiot. Try that again. My blunt skill increased. Smoke him. Smoke him if you got him. Pray for his blessing. Strike the altar with your soul trap magic. Your gems become instruments of his divine power. I don't think I have soul trap. Yeah, no. Oh, I can just bring him the info. All right, awesome. Some hot bringing the info gameplay is about to happen. Hold on to your butts.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition. Hello, Conjurer's humble. Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet?
We all been to the Dark Fissure.
The
every now and then, right? Am I right?
So you saw then. The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems. I shall pass the news on to the council. I also fear their numbers may... You have again performed admirably.
I killed one.
You are Conjurer no more. Guild members shall now address you as Magician.
Oh God, why is your
Congratulations.
character looks like the hag from Snow White? Hang on, let me just take there we go. As you can see, she suffered a catastrophic blunt trauma as a child. Also, her brain is fried by skooma. Yeah, you like that? Feel like pull a rabbit out of a hat. Yeah, I'm a magician now. I think conjurer sounded cooler.
You continue. This time, however, it comes from Archmage Traven himself. You should go see him. Take care.
Yeah, I'll see him.
Well met.
You are seen.
How may I assist? Greetings. Raminus has told me good
We met
things
face
about
to
you.
face before.
You have advanced quickly and show
I broke
great
into your
promise.
room and then you told me to
I
leave.
now intend to
a couple
put your
streams
talents
ago.
to a more direct test. I have a difficult task that you can perhaps assist with.
Tasks.
Are you prepared to begin?
Yes.
Very good. Let
Are you
me
prepared to
explain
begin?
What is at stake? The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodiil for some time. It had been our position
Everyone's
to sit back
all
and watch
smiles
what
here.
unfolded, but that
They're
time
using,
has
like,
clearly passed.
Get
We cannot
drunk magic
tolerate these
on
attacks
themselves.
on the Guild. Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself. A guild member
You
who
couldn't have
offered to
asked them
infiltrate
about
their
Black
ranks.
Soul Gems? You have someone on the inside?
Yes, and we have for quite some time. Though the information he has provided is limited, it has given us a sense of their scope and power.
Okay, alright.
The Council was initially reluctant to believe the information was reliable, but with recent events they have little choice but to trust it. I fear that our informant is in danger, and that is why I have called you here.
Extraction? Alright.
The lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the Council, and they are now concerned
Dude, you
about
just
the
told me his
legitimacy
name.
of his
Isn't that like a
information.
huge security risk?
A group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus's last known location with the intent of bringing him in for questioning. I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the Council. I regret that decision, and that is why I wish to send you there.
Where?
I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers no doubt present in the ruins.
They're gonna go in there
I
and
wish for you
botch
to
it.
find Mucianus and ensure his safe return to the Arcane University. I do not want anything to go wrong. Please, hurry. The battle mage, if for any reason they are unsuccessful, Mucianus's life will be in forfeit. You must go now, and bring word.
Alright, chat. I cannot
Make haste. Mucianus is in.
do this right now. I need to go. So we're gonna save and quit and pick this up. Not tomorrow, but maybe I'll pick it up again Sunday if I don't play something else. But tomorrow we're doing more Majora, because I really want to play more of that. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. All that goodness. And if this game can just close for me, thank you. To be continued. Okay, bye. Bye, Kane. Thanks for joining, even if it's only for a little. Good to see new faces around here every now and then. All right, see you guys later. Bye.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.